Have you ever wondered why two people facing similar challenges can have completely different outcomes in life? The secret lies not in their circumstances, but in their attitude. Attitude is everything. It shapes our perception, influences our decisions, and ultimately determines how we respond to life's challenges. A positive attitude can turn setbacks into opportunities, while a negative one can keep us stuck in a cycle of frustration. Jeff Keller, the author of Attitude Is Everything, is a living example of this power. He started his career as a struggling lawyer, facing constant setbacks and doubts. Despite working hard, he couldn't seem to make a breakthrough. But then, something clicked. He realized that the problem wasn't his skills or the market, it was his attitude. By shifting his mindset, adopting a positive outlook, and changing the way he thought, spoke, and acted, Jeff Keller transformed his life completely. From a struggling lawyer, he went on to become a highly sought-after motivational speaker and author. This book, Attitude Is Everything, is a roadmap for anyone who wants to make similar changes in their life. It's built around three core principles. 1. Think success begins in the mind. Your thoughts are the foundation of your reality. This section will guide you on how to shift your thinking towards positivity, overcoming limiting beliefs, and embracing the mindset of success. 2. Speak. Your words have immense power. What you say reflects your inner attitude. In this part, you'll learn how to speak with confidence, optimism, and purpose, using language that elevates your life and the lives of those around you. 3. Act. Thoughts and words are meaningless without action. This final part focuses on how to turn your mindset and words into tangible results. It's all about taking responsibility, setting clear goals, and following through with purposeful actions. In the following chapters, we'll dive deeper into these three principles and explore how you can apply them to transform your life. If Jeff Keller can turn his life around with a simple attitude shift, so can you. Ready to begin? Let's unlock the power of your attitude and take the first step toward a brighter, more successful future. Part 1. Think success begins in the mind. It all begins in the mind. Everything you see, every success you achieve, and every setback you face begins with a single thought. Our thoughts hold immense power, not just in how we perceive the world, but in how the world responds to us. The idea that whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right captures this perfectly. If you believe in your ability to succeed, you will naturally take the actions necessary to make it happen. But if you doubt yourself, that doubt becomes the lens through which you view your challenges, leading to inaction and missed opportunities. The power of positive thinking isn't just about wishing things into existence. It's about aligning your mindset with your goals, overcoming obstacles with a resilient attitude, and ultimately transforming your life by changing the way you think. Look at examples of some of the world's most successful individuals. They didn't get to where they are because they were born into perfect circumstances. They got there because they held on to an unwavering belief that they could. Take Thomas Edison, for instance. He failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, but each failure was simply a lesson that brought him closer to his goal. His optimism fueled his persistence. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. His success didn't come from being lucky. It came from a belief that failure wasn't the end, but rather the path to eventual success. This is the power of a positive mental attitude. It's not about blind optimism. It's about choosing to look at life's challenges as opportunities, not barriers. Beliefs drive behavior. Our beliefs are the silent drivers behind every action we take. They shape how we view ourselves, how we interact with others, and how we approach obstacles. What we believe, we become. If you believe you're not good enough, your actions will reflect that belief, and you'll sabotage your own success. But if you shift your beliefs to align with confidence and capability, your actions will naturally follow suit, propelling you toward your goals. Think of the self-made millionaire who believes they can achieve anything they set their mind to. Their belief in success fuels their efforts, even in the face of setbacks. They see obstacles as temporary, not as permanent roadblocks. On the other hand, someone who believes success is out of their reach might quit at the first sign of difficulty, doubting that they have what it takes. To shift from limiting beliefs to empowering ones, you need to recognize the stories you've been telling yourself. Are you constantly saying, "I can't," or "I'm not good enough"? The first step is awareness. Acknowledge those beliefs. Then challenge them. Replace thoughts like, "I'll never be successful," with, "I am capable of achieving great things." Over time, these new, empowering beliefs will become your truth, influencing your behavior and actions in powerful ways. Visualize your success. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools you can use to manifest your goals. Your mind cannot differentiate between what's real and what's vividly imagined. When you picture yourself achieving success, whether it's landing a dream job or running your own successful business, your brain starts to align your actions with that vision. It builds a sense of confidence, clarity, and motivation, guiding you towards making that vision a reality. Athletes use visualization to prepare for competition. They picture themselves performing flawlessly before they even step onto the field. Similarly, you can use visualization to prepare for success in any area of your life. Close your eyes and imagine yourself reaching your goals. Feel the emotions of success, the pride, the excitement, the sense of accomplishment. The more vividly you can imagine your success, the stronger your drive will become to make it happen. The key is to imagine the details. What does success look like? What does it feel like? Who is there to celebrate with you? The clearer and more specific the vision, the more real it becomes. Visualization plants the seeds of success in your mind and prepares you to take the actions that will bring your dreams to life. Your mind is the foundation of everything. A positive mental attitude, beliefs that empower you, and the practice of visualization are not just abstract concepts. They are practical tools for transforming your life. If you want to change your reality, you must first change your mind. Every action you take, every word you speak, and every belief you hold will either drive you closer to or further from your goals. The choice is yours. Part 2. Speak. Watch your words. Have you ever heard the saying, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me"? It's an admirable sentiment, but unfortunately, it's not true. Words do hurt, and they have the power to heal too. The language we use shapes our thoughts, influences our feelings, and guides our actions. Words are not just random sounds or symbols. They're the building blocks of our reality. When we speak, we project our inner beliefs, attitudes, and emotions. For instance, if you constantly find yourself saying, "This is impossible," or "I'll never make it," those words become a reflection of your mindset. They reinforce negativity, limit your potential, and prevent you from seeing opportunities where others might. On the flip side, if your language is positive, constructive, and empowering, you begin to change not just how others see you, but how you see yourself. "I can handle this," "I am capable," and "I'll figure it out." These words not only shift your energy, but also move you closer to your goals. It's important to realize that our words influence not just the external world, but our internal world as well. When we speak in a way that encourages and supports us, we create an atmosphere of confidence, resilience, and possibility. Conversely, negative or self-defeating language builds barriers and fuels doubt. Avoid complaining and use constructive, empowering language. Complaining may feel momentarily relieving, but it's a drain on your energy and focus. Every time we complain, we reinforce the idea that something outside of ourselves is causing our unhappiness. The truth is, we often have more control over our situations than we realize. Complaining keeps us stuck, powerless, and focused on problems instead of solutions. Instead of complaining about what isn't working, try shifting your language to be more solution-oriented. For example, rather than saying, "I hate my job," try saying, "What can I do to improve my situation?" This small change not only shifts your mindset, but opens up the possibility for action and change. Another powerful shift is to replace phrases like, "This is too hard" with "This will take effort, but I am willing to put in the work." Language like this reflects determination, resilience, and a commitment to overcoming challenges. Remember, your language defines your reality. What you say about yourself, your situation, and your future shapes the path you walk. Make sure that path is lined with positivity, growth, and a belief in your ability to change your circumstances. The power of affirmations. One of the most effective ways to transform your mindset is through affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that reflect the kind of person you want to become or the life you want to create. Repeating these statements regularly helps shift your focus from limitations to possibilities. It rewires your brain to think in alignment with your desires, making success feel more attainable. Affirmations work because they override negative self-talk. We all have that inner voice that sometimes tells us, "You're not good enough," or "You'll never succeed." Affirmations combat those negative thoughts by providing a positive counter-narrative. The more you speak words of affirmation over your life, the more your mind starts to accept them as truth. Here are some powerful affirmations you can use to build confidence and work toward your goals. 1. I am worthy of success and happiness. 2. Every challenge I face is an opportunity to grow. 3. I have the power to create the life I desire. 4. I am confident, capable, and resilient. 5. I believe in my ability to achieve my goals. 6. I am in control of my thoughts and emotions. The beauty of affirmations is that they can be tailored to your unique goals and circumstances. Whether you're striving for success in your career, improving your relationships, or seeking personal growth, affirmations can help you reinforce the belief that you are on the right path. To make them even more powerful, visualize the outcome while you repeat your affirmations. Imagine what it would feel like to live those words. As you see your dreams coming to life in your mind's eye, you create a deeper connection to your affirmations and strengthen their impact. Part 3. Act. Turn thoughts into action. At the heart of every transformation is one powerful decision: taking responsibility for your life. It's easy to point fingers and blame others for our circumstances. We often attribute our failures to bad luck, unkind people, or external factors that seem beyond our control. But in doing so, we surrender our power and remain stuck in a cycle of inaction. To truly change your life, you must take full responsibility for everything, both the successes and the challenges. When you stop blaming others and start owning your outcomes, you regain control. Personal growth begins the moment you realize that you are the one who determines your future. Taking responsibility isn't about blaming yourself. It's about recognizing that you have the power to change, adapt, and improve. It's about acknowledging that your choices, your mindset, and your actions directly impact your results. When you start taking ownership, you stop being a passive observer and become an active creator of your life. This mindset shift opens the door to growth. Instead of staying stuck in the victim mentality, you start to see every setback as an opportunity to learn and evolve. Accountability and personal growth go hand in hand. The more you hold yourself accountable, the more you rise to the occasion and push yourself beyond your limits. Confront your fears. Fear is often the biggest obstacle standing between you and your success. It keeps you from taking risks, trying new things, and stepping out of your comfort zone. But here's the truth. Fear is normal. Every successful person, from entrepreneurs to athletes to artists, has felt fear at some point. What sets them apart is how they handle it. Fear can be paralyzing, but it doesn't have to control you. One of the best ways to conquer fear is to confront it head-on. Rather than avoiding or running from what scares you, embrace it. Break it down, understand it, and take action despite it. When you face your fears, you take away their power. The more you do this, the less fear will hold you back. Here are a few practical steps to overcome fear. 1. Acknowledge the fear. The first step is to recognize that fear is present. Don't try to ignore it or deny it. Accept that it's there, but don't let it define you. 2. Shift your focus. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, shift your focus to what could go right. Visualize success instead of failure. This will help you reduce anxiety and stay motivated. 3. Take small steps. Conquering fear doesn't mean you have to take giant leaps all at once. Start small. Take incremental steps toward your goal, and with each step, you'll feel your confidence grow. 4. Reframe fear as excitement. Often, the feelings of fear are the same as those of excitement. Instead of seeing fear as something negative, try to reframe it as a sign that you're about to do something important and exciting. Remember, the biggest rewards often come from the biggest risks. Fear is a natural response, but it's also an indicator that you're stretching yourself and growing. The more you confront your fears, the less power they will have over you. Set goals and take action. Goals are the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Without them, you're drifting aimlessly, hoping for success without any real plan. Setting clear, actionable goals is one of the most effective ways to turn your thoughts into reality. The key to achieving your goals lies in clarity. The more specific and detailed your goals are, the easier it is to chart a path toward them. A vague goal like, "I want to be successful," is too broad. Instead, break it down into specific, measurable goals. "I will increase my sales by 20% in the next quarter," or "I will finish writing my book within 6 months." Once you've defined your goals, it's time to take action. The road to success is paved with small, consistent steps, not grand, dramatic leaps. Start by breaking down larger goals into smaller, actionable tasks. This makes the process less overwhelming and ensures you stay focused on the right things. For example, if your goal is to run a marathon, don't focus solely on the big day. Instead, break it down into smaller steps. This week, I'll run 3 times. Next week, I'll increase my distance. By breaking a big goal into bite-sized pieces, you'll be able to make steady progress and feel a sense of accomplishment along the way. Action is the catalyst that turns your thoughts and dreams into tangible results. Goals give you direction, but it's consistent, focused action that turns those goals into achievements. Conclusion. As we wrap up this journey through Jeff Keller's Attitude Is Everything, let's take a moment to reflect on the core lessons we've learned. 1. Think positively. Your thoughts shape your reality. A positive mental attitude is the foundation of success. By replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones and visualizing your success, you can turn dreams into reality. 2. Speak constructively. Your words reflect your attitude and influence your behavior. By replacing complaints with solutions and negative self-talk with empowering affirmations, you create a supportive inner dialogue that fuels your growth. 3. Act decisively. Thoughts and words are powerful, but without action, they remain just ideas. Take full responsibility for your life, confront your fears, and set clear, actionable goals. Consistent action, even in small steps, propels you toward your desired future. The beauty of attitude is everything lies in its reminder that attitude is not something you're born with. It's a choice you make every single day. You have the power to choose how you think, speak, and act. When you align all three, you're unstoppable. As Jeff Keller wisely says, the only limits you have are the limits you believe. So, choose your attitude today and make it one that leads you toward success, happiness, and fulfillment. The power is in your hands.